it's a thought, but as usual, as soon as I come out, uh, I'll just show you. So they're mad about little Scooter Boy. So you're mad because you sent that fuck nigga and y'all woke me up. I don't know how you do it with the voice of skull because I did hear something. You know, it was you know, oh, it was 12:00. Matter of fact, okay, let me pull that time up. Matter of fact, since y'all want to do it, let's do it then. And obviously the video ain't gonna show that I just woke up, but this is what I saw. What time was it? Now, how would I know this? With exactly what time? And if I was dead asleep, I wouldn't have heard that raggedy ass scooter. There's somewhere on here, but I can't remember exactly what I thought it was. Oh, so it must be, yeah, they don't want me. But anyway, so anyway, but I'll find it in a minute, then come back out. But let's just do this. So I was finna come out and finish my thoughts about what it's too, yeah, there ain't no video. Yeah. As soon as I come out the door, you'll hear it. As soon as I come out, I didn't even have time to push start, you know. And so what I'm saying, as soon as and I looked at the time, yeah, that right there. Cause as soon as I came out the door, you just heard it. But see, that's a white boy with a different type of scooter, right? And so that's the to them. That's supposed to. They're sticking up for the bum. Seriously, the white boy. That's what he drove. As soon as I come out the door, I got the phone in hand. I'm finna finish my thoughts. The door slams. Yeah, I see him. I can see through here, right? You can't see it but it's really clear. Yeah, it's like that. With whatever, I can see through there. But and I see it's a white boy. So at first I thought it was him, a Scooter Boy. See, that's it. So Okay, so y'all stalk me, wake me up out of my sleep, and that's not unscientifically unscientifical, if that's the word. There's videos on YouTube. They got all types of shit. Yeah, they shoot their little microwaves. Microwaves. They don't do it all the time, but they're mad. They're real mad. They're mad about this. The last couple of the election, me talking shit, and yeah, he drives by me, and I just said something about it 30 minutes ago. you know, like bitch ass, get on our side and you could put that nasty raggedy ass scooter up and buy you a car or buy you a real muffler for that. I know that shit got to vibrate. Or you gay or something? Man, who the hell wants to ride on a scooter that sound like that? That shit got the, vibrate. But ain't no way in hell. I would have been like, yo, I need a new muffler. Fuck all this shit. I can't ride on this shit. But anyway, so let me finish my thought. I figured out why they're also going crazy. Another reason, not also, but like here go one of the people walking up here. Yeah, if you can see them. Yeah, yeah, right there. Yeah, there you can see the top of their head. But anyway, so yeah, another one of the losers. They're Democrats, right? They are, and this is literally this is a fact. They lost big time, right? Woke people, Democrats, tech people, these motherfuckers. He. Matter of fact, oh, I just thought about it. Oh shit, this nigga bought this whole place. This dude, thinking that Kamala was gonna win, right? They've been building on it, but that is he built this whole thing. They're trying to come and support it. I don't think they're gonna be able to support it. More than likely, this was all Democrat bullshit, fake corruption. Exactly. I bet this shit. We'll see. Now, if they can support it, that's all good. It's not hate. This is just speculation. He just bought this place 6, 7 months ago, right? It just opened. Remember, I made a video because I walked down there and I was just gonna ask what it is. I was gonna open the door. Yo, what's up? Yo, you just bought this? You know, I live right here. Is that like no? It's a new business to the neighborhood, but the door wouldn't open. And then it was some of the nerds walking up behind me. I said, "Oh, so what is this place?" Oh, it's an incubator or something like that. I don't think they said incubator, but because the business incubator. Look, there go another one. Business incubator. I was gonna use one decades ago in 2003 when I was trying to start my real estate. Yeah, That's how I know about it. That's why I keep saying that. I don't know, but now I mean I do know. What I'm saying is I'm talking about why I keep saying incubator. I don't think that's nothing like a business. That's what they do. Instead of using your laptop at home, they want to come and drink lattes and like the nigga who writing a book. Remember that shit? The author who goes to Starbucks to write a book in front of everybody. Oh, what are you doing? I'm writing a book. Every day he goes in and use the free Wi-Fi, buys lattes, shit like that. Lame shit. It's not lame you writing a book. It's lame you want everybody to see you perpetrating. You stun. Like wannabe gangbangers. Yeah, it's the same thing. You want everybody to see you. But so the thought was why these folks, especially these bitches, are losing their minds, right? These liberals, like the video I just showed you earlier. But that's not what made me think about it. The one that the black chick spit on the dude in the airport. I was watching the same thing, this show, and it's supposed to be like, just like Scandal, all that, the fake sexy shit that's really just disgusting hoes, the power, she's a powerful, manipulative bitch, da 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 da. And you start, I'm like, wait a minute, this isn't to them, it's not just fiction. They really thought, remember the dude came on my live stream, it's a club and you're not welcome. Remember that was like 2 months ago? Yeah, now they're big time losers. And I told them nobody wants. Didn't I say that? Oh, I said nobody wants to be in your lame fucking club, right? Didn't I say that? Remember, I snapped. I got mad. I was yelling out. Basically like some dude just looked like he yelling, except I got a phone in front of my face. It looks like I'm just yelling, but I'm like, bitch, nobody wants to be in your fucking. And I wasn't insulting like, oh, I want to be in the. That wasn't why I was mad. Like, you insulted me, fuck nigga. The fuck out of here. I want to be in your lame bitch ass club. The fuck out of here. Ain't no way in hell you gonna stop me from making money, bitch. That's what I'm talking about. And you see the whole country, not just the country, the whole world is rejoicing that you clowns lost. Right? And this show I'm watching is literally is like now it's the same type. It's a rehash of an '80s show, but I think it's new. I think it's called Cruel Intentions or something like that. It's supposed to be a college show. It is, right? But I'm watching it. That's why I clicked on it from the title. I already knew it's woke. It's not really woke. It's woke, but it's the higher level. And it just came out today. I knew it, right? And it wasn't about what I knew it wasn't gonna be woke shit like woke like, yo, we got to help diversity, but it is diverse. They're all diverse. The sorority, da da da, and they got the gays and da da da, Asian. But as usual, the people in charge are white Democrats, and they got a fucking chick, the vice president's daughter, I guess, supposed to be Obama daughter, da 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 da. But the point is, as I'm watching, and as I say that, let me watch this, is because it's going to tell the truth, what they really thought. They were trying to brainwash people. And this show just came out. So I said, you know what? This shit is telling the truth. These idiots, remember, that's what we said, these sororities, and there's videos about the black sororities at all HBCUs. These motherfuckers really thought they were going to run this whole thing of, the small people that wear the it crowds and the elites. It is like, no, bitch, there's no such thing. There's no position of power. You're in a position that, you whack. You're whack. That's why y'all and then it hit me because I guess it was supposed to be sexy. And it's like, this show is not, it's like, I really said it to myself about an hour ago before I came out making. I'm like, this show, I guess the word disgusting, because it's like I'm like, this show would appeal to a 7th grader. This show would appeal to me when I was in Skinamax days, when I was literally 1987 or something, when I was in middle school. But by the time I was in high school, I'm like, this show has nothing. Even though Saved by the Bell was high school, but they had the shows later on, the college years. I really didn't watch it. But I'm like, because it got like this, I'm like, could you imagine Zach and Slater doing the shit that these motherfuckers doing, or Kelly? And, all this supposed to be manipulative. But they think they're going to be leaders in the future. It's like, nope, all that shit has been canceled, as y'all like to say. And they're doing all this fucking, all the hoes is fuck, and it's real life. That's what remember, I've been said that these college hoes, these HBCU or the white colleges, even Alabama, all of them. This is all this about. And they think, oh, you got to stab people in the back to get power. First of all, you don't have to stab nobody in the back to get a leadership position. I told you, there's no position of power. All this shit is demonic bullshit. But they got rejected. All right, but my main point is it made me realize why they're all, because they really did shit like this. All right, and they lost. Remember that Chinese chick, Lindy Lee, who, she's trying to act like she's just mad about the money. But this show right here is explaining they did. But see, this show was filmed, obviously, before the election, right? It just came out, said 21st, 2 days ago, November 21st, 3 days ago, whatever day it was, the 24th. So they filmed it early on in the year, thinking that, yeah, Obama, Kamala was going to win. And people just, used to it. And this is the way things are going to be in the future. And yes, they were looking ahead. And they weren't thinking about us. They was trying to, get future punks to join fraternities and sororities and sell each other out and sell. And so basically what it's showing that That's why they're going crazy. So they did all this, but they dare. I guess they dare not go off on their masters. They're trying to go off on us, and they really. But that's how you know they won't go off on their masters, because they still won't say exactly why they're mad. But this show shows why. Because they fucked all these. This show, the main character, she's fucking her stepbrother, or supposed to, this and that, and so they did all this dirt, and these are just college kids, 1920s, but they're trying to act like they're leaders. No, they just, that's what I can't explain it. The way they talk sounds like they're trying to talk like, grown-up supervisors, is, and really it's the same shit. They're just dumb motherfuckers, thinking they're orchestrating and being powerful by orchestrating things and stabbing each other in the back. And all it is a few people fell victim to some manipulative bitch. She's not powerful. She's just a hoe. And the rest of you are cowards and weak. And you can't stand up for yourself, or, you can't think for yourself. You got to follow the crowd. You're a follower. When we was kids, Follow the Leader was just a game that we played for that time period. Like, and any of us could be the leader, right? Because basically, Follow the Leader was, you just had to figure out that basically it was teaching us, because we all had to figure out, so, like, say this is our little playground, back here. And, back then, say that it's a family with a kid my age stay here. So Follow the Leader, we be just running through there. That's Follow the Leader. All those, maybe even going over there. Follow the Leader. That's all Follow the Leader would be. That's the only time you followed somebody. Follow the Leader, just do what I do. Jump over this stick. Do this. Climb this tree. And then it's time for something, because most of us would get tired. Okay, it's your turn. You find out. You figure out. You play, you're the leader. Right? But these motherfuckers never stop playing Follow the Leader. And so what it is, it's like they really didn't like these people that they're fucking or whatever. And they realize that their lives are over, and they did all this dirty, nasty shit to each other, not to us. They tried to do it to us by, fucking up the economy. And now it's over. That's why they're losing. Remember all these videos, lefties losing it? They're going crazy. The females shaving their hair. Because remember I told you, it's like, I said it. I said these girls are like slaves, trafficked. In these relationships, even if they take pictures and they look good together, who says they want to be with that dude? These Democrat couples, especially these black girls, I think that, I remember I've been said, I think they're, and it wasn't hate. I said it then. It's not hate. And not jealous. Oh, he got this nice girl, big ass titties, pretty face. Oh, that is natural. Nope. I said these are. It's like, who wants them? Because that means if they're in that type of position, that dude dogged her out. He was able to fuck her any way he wanted, do what he wanted, let his friends or bring other girls, threesomes, foursomes. You don't want that. That is damaged fucking good. She is damaged. Right? And now that's why they're going crazy. We can't believe y'all. They don't care. They know, just like we keep saying, they know we're not, but we can't figure it out why they keep lying. Because they can't say what really the problem is, what's really wrong with them. All the shit they did to each other, the backstabbing, to get in a position to each other, to get, like I said, in their sorority. And remember, people been talking about these sororities, especially in the black community, all these sororities people, the Democrat mayor, every city here, all them sorority sisters, Kamala sororities. Remember that, like, that just because she went to Howard and she's an AKA, that don't make her black. That's what we're talking about. All this sorority shit, and these motherfuckers really. And if you watch the show, you can see all that fake pompous class, like they got class. It's a bunch of fucking idiots. And they think the show is just like sexy or something. And really, I think most of us are watching it to see, not seeing their life and want to be, but to see, this is like we're getting insight. It's like almost like you're studying animals in a cage, right? It's like it's a TV, and I'm getting so many, Like I can't even get past episode 2. It's like, oh shit, that is these stupid motherfuckers literally thought this is what they were gonna take over. And they're stabbing each other in the back. And matter of fact, there's one part where they put out one of the frat brothers, the frat leader, and he was gonna get a book where he got stuff on everybody. But the other frat brothers, were like, oh, well, you think we would, like they're smart. So they got rid of the book before he knew. And so when he was trying to keep from getting kicked out and went to look for the book, and they're like, okay. And he's like, where is it? And they're like, what are you talking about? Oh, you mean the book where you was going to have everything dirt on all of us? And I'm like, that's not smart. Why? It is like, what type of homeboys? I don't know. Is a frat. That's what I'm saying. Y'all not homeboys. I never had to hear dirt on me. If I know stuff about my homeboys, I'm not using it against them. I wouldn't even think of that or this and that. That's your homeboy. He's holding it against them to stay in the power. And the next dude is going to do the same thing. And they think this is how life goes. Yeah, if you a so-called secret, if you got a secret about your friends, your homie or whatever, it's not you're holding it over them. If y'all stop talking to each other, oh well. But the whatever y'all did, that's done. That ain't nothing. You know. But that's what I'm talking about. But it's a good thing. The show is, like I said, it's cliche. It's kind of like dated. It's like, really like outdated. It's like fucking Dynasty or some shit, but for a new generation or whatever. I never watched these shows. I'm watching this one because, like I said, it's like, oh, okay, this one. So you're from the title, you already knew. Yeah, like yeah, okay. This and I ain't expected the show that much. It's like they telling on themselves. This is what these kids went through 10, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. And that's why they couldn't, say or do anything to win the election. Because, matter of fact, the dude, the daughter, she's a freshman, and the dad, they're black, the vice president. They're supposed to be that's part of the game. They're trying to get her to join, and one of the dudes trying to seduce her or whatever. Either way, they're all hoes. But her dad gives the same speech. That's what I'm talking about. He gives the Obama type speech. Uh, the perseverance and dedicate hard work. Nothing about fixing the economy. We're gonna do this. We're gonna bring, industry back. We're gonna have a job. Even though these are college kids, your dads, your relatives, and you people, who have, in college, y'all, we're gonna do this and that to make sure the economy's strong and you graduate and have a good career. But also for the people who work hard, the workers that really work. I don't know if you can see that, but as look like because the people you can't see it no more. Is a plane leaving a chemtrail. Can you see it? Yeah, there it is, right there. I think y'all can see it. New York. And they might see these people that say the chemtrails is spraying. Oh, because I'm not obeying them. They say them planes that lead to chemtrails, yeah, they spray the stuff. Now, when I was a kid in New York City, yeah, they got to give me another dose. They, uh, I used to think it was condensation. I'm like, ain't that just condensation? Something wrong? But no, it's called chemtrails. No, I was like 6 years old, 7. I don't know how. I was like 82, 80, whatever. I was 8. From school, science class. I thought it was, the wings in the air, moisture in the air, or some. Even though it was a sunny day like this, I'm like, ain't that just kind of? But as kids, we're all pointing. Look at that. But so yeah, they've been flying over me with chemtrails since I was 6, 7 years. Since I noticed. But so yeah, they trying to dose me up, but it never works. But anyway, so yeah, so that show got me thinking. Uh, Like I said, that's why they went crazy. They don't, it's like you, yeah, you did all this stuff and stuff you ain't proud of. Like they say, yeah, they have that word because I've never done no stuff I wasn't proud of. They got stuff. No, seriously, the stuff I that did it because they did it to get something. We always do stuff because we want to. Even stuff you got in trouble for, you did it, right? That's why I said member is always like, yeah, you got me. Yeah, exactly. We can admit they did stuff and they're getting caught and they hate it. And that's why they think we're like them. It's like, no, we didn't do anything, or this and that. We learned we got that shit in our system decades ago. They're trying this stuff because it's just really trying to slander you and catch you and da 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 because they can't do anything good. They don't want us to do good stuff like Trump is doing. We all of us, because that's how you win. But they don't want to. They know they got to try to make. Oh well, somebody said this about you. There's charges. Somebody said you did something 20 years ago. 30 years ago. There's no proof, but you did it. But yeah, I'm just saying, and I was right. And they sent the chemtrails, and the little scooter boy. Like I said, I just wanted to put that out there about that's why they're going. That's the real reason, not because they love Kamala so much or they're like crazy. They're not even that. They're not even crazy. They're going. They're having a mental breakdown because they're thinking about all the dirt they, Cause think about it. They let dudes do this and that to them, and even dudes, right? they let people do this and that to them that they didn't want done to them, and this and that to get ahead, and now it's all for nothing. And the dude that did it to him, he's and they can't say anything. They can't file charges. They can't. They can't do nothing. What you gonna say? This, like I said, it's like a crackhead who's trying to buy crack, and the crack dealer ganked them. Right? The crack dealer sold them soap. That's what gank means. Gank just means cheated. Right? He sold them soap or something. They got to their house, tried to fire it up. It's fucking soap. You gonna go back, and the dude he ain't even run. He's still there. And you go back, and he's like, "What you want? This ain't real. So what? Stuff like that." He's like, "What you gonna do? Was you gonna call the police?" He know you ain't gonna get gangster. You ain't gonna do nothing. He just took your money, just like you dudes and bitches. He took your ass. He gave you gave up the ass and pussy, and all three, and you didn't want to. It's not rape because you did. You said okay, but you really didn't want to. But you thought you was gonna get something, and you would have. So technically, the motherfucker didn't lie because you did see their campaign was in the gutter, but you didn't believe it. And you didn't want to remember how, like I said, they would run, they wouldn't listen when we tried to tell them, and we're literally telling them, trying to tell them, yo, come on our side. These folks, no, they didn't want. Remember I said it. It was like holy water. Remember I was saying it weeks before the election. They just run away from you, like they can't hear it. Like you throwing holy water on them and they melting. I'm melting. They would run. They couldn't hear your words. Right? They literally want to jump out of a moving car to not hear that shit. But and now that's why they're going crazy. They're just so. Well, like I said, that bitch is spitting that nigga face. I know there's the whole half of millions of people like wishing, bitch, I wish you would, It ain't nobody coming after her. They just wish somebody would do it, right? But anyway, I'm out of here.